All right, now we should be good to go. All right, guys. Well, welcome back to another Wednesday stream. We are playing some more Phasmophobia, per usual today. Yeah, so that's the plan. We're gonna do some no evidence, games, going for some perfect games again today. And then I think later on, we're gonna try to do some no evidence games with tier 1 equipment only. Little challenge for us today. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. And then we'll go from there. All right, let's see here. Okay. Let me get everything pulled up here. Send out our Discord announcement. Let everyone know that we're live. All right. We're good to go. Okay, let's get our game pulled up. All right. Okay. We are... Uh-oh. Hold on. Got everything unplugged here. Now we should be good to go. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. Let's see. All right, our gameplay is back up and running. Let's get our heart rate up there on the screen. Happy Wednesday, everybody. All right. Yeah, so the plan today, gonna be some no evidence perfect games, followed by probably a little bit of some no evidence with tier 1 only challenge. So today should be a fun one. All right, let me get everything adjusted here. Running a little behind this morning, but we are here and we're ready to go now. All right, so let's start. Let me mute our music here. All right, I think we'll start with maybe just a quick nightmare game to warm up. Get back in the swing of things here. All right, let's add some sanity meds since we can use those now. Okay, we got our tier 3 thermometer finally, our tier 3 ghost writing. All right, let's get right into it.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Okay. Let's see. All right. we are good to go. Yeah. So let's get our usual stuff here. What's our challenges for this one? We need to prevent a hunt, detect with a motion sensor, and detect with a parabolic. Not too bad. Let's head on in. I feel like my game volume's really loud, which might not be good for me once we get some jump scares. Okay. Nothing seems out of the ordinary in the front area. No bone either. Let's make our way into the garage, see if we can find the fuse box. Alright. Doesn't look like it's in the garage either. Maybe the bone. Okay, just heard something get thrown. Maybe kitchen or dining room. Yep, okay. Sounded like it might have knocked on the window. We don't have our UV, unfortunately. Yep, 47 degrees. Okay. We'll toss all of this stuff in here. And then let's run down, see if we can find the bone before we get too far into the game. Get that knocked out of the way. Okay. I think it's gotta be, could be living room still, or probably this main bedroom here. There we go. All right. Wow, this thing is throwing a whole lot of stuff. All right, let's go grab crucifix. Got to make sure I get an igniter. Don't want to get too far in the game without one, otherwise I'll forget to pick it up. All right. Get a crucifix. We can get salt, and then let's get UV because it is interacting quite a bit. Can check the door, and we can also check check our salt. Okay, just turn off the fuse box, so no gin. Okay, we do have UV. Perfect. That's why it's always good to bring that early, just in case it is interacting with stuff early on. Alright, so we have UV, and we know no gin. Now, I do think we still have the weekly challenge of UV footprints. So we might need to try and get that. Thankfully, we don't need a ghost photo this time around. What are attempts at? Alright, still dropping down a little bit. Okay. Let's get our motion sensor for the challenge. Let's bring our camera, check for orbs. We can bring our ghost writing as well. I don't think that, I don't know, it could be a poltergeist actually. I don't know if it's interacting quite enough for that yet, but we'll keep an eye on it. I'm a little excited that we have two evidences on this one. Alright, oh, is it warming up? Is it moving rooms on me? What's going on? No, okay. It's interesting, sometimes, especially I think with the tier 3 thermometer. Okay, no Oni, that's already eliminated, so that's fine. Okay, burned up the crucifix fairly early on, which is interesting. Could be a demon. Unfortunately, I don't know what our sanity's at. However, we did start this game with 100% sanity, so the fact that it just burned up that crucifix could potentially mean that that we have a demon trying to early hunt. All right, let's place our dots. Maybe go here. Oh, we did get ghostwriting. Okay, so that's gonna be our last evidence. Okay. Let's see. Ghostwriting, poltergeist, demon, myling. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Temps are dropping like crazy. It is throwing quite a bit of stuff, so I'm gonna run the truck, grab a couple more things, but I think we're gonna make a pulty pile here. Just burned up the other crucifix, so we definitely want to bring another one of those. All right, started a timer on that. All right. Well, that timer's probably not gonna matter too much because we're not in there. Demons, though, can burn the crucifix or start a hunt 20 seconds after they've burned a crucifix. Okay, we're gonna bring another crucifix. What are the challenges we have? Just the parabolic. So we'll bring this with us, just in case it tries to spawn on us. It's kind of looking like possibly a poltergeist, though. Let's go ahead and make a pulty pile while we're here. And honestly, we can get the lights on now. Yeah, I mean, some of this stuff is pretty far from where it's supposed to be. Let's get everything in there. Let's see. Medusa, good morning. What's going on? Good to see ya. Happy Wednesday. Alright, guys. I think that this might be a poltergeist. It's interacting quite a bit, but we'll see. I'm also suspicious of a demon. Just based on how early that first hunt that it tried doing was. Let's put Mr. Potato in the pile as well. Be able to hear when he gets thrown. So weird that you can't pick up any of the paintings and stuff that it throws. All right, we should be getting close to done with photos. Grab another UV handprint. I feel like I'm dropping frames when I'm doing that. That's weird. Any other handprints? Not yet. It's going good. Kids are being crazy today. Oh. Oh, we got a crawler. I don't know how it didn't get me there. Oh no! No way. Not sure how it caught up to me there. Those crawlers are tough. Can't see anything going on. God, that's so loud.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Okay, was a demon. All right, that's all right. First game of the day. We at least identified it, even though we didn't make it out of there in one piece. I looked at Repo coming to PS5. Doesn't look the same at all to the Steam one. Oh, like the game itself is gonna look different? It's always a demon. Interesting. So like the Repo is different on the console version that they're coming out with. Okay. Let's see, what time is it? 10:58. We can go ahead and get TikTok going as well. Yeah, the robots and everything look weird. Interesting. I wonder if is that like they've officially like posted some of the stuff from it, or is it still in early development? Maybe they're gonna update it. That'd be kind of weird if they, especially with all the success that they're having with the Steam release. It'd be a little surprising if they didn't like update it to match all the same. Okay. Let's see. Honestly, I think maybe let's just jump right into it today. Did one little warm up, but I think we'll be good. We'll do it live. It says Repo Ghost Hunter, which is not. Oh yeah, I did see that when I was looking to see if it was coming to console. I saw something along those lines of like a different version that looked like it was on console. I don't know if it's the same though. I don't know if it's like a knockoff or an old version or something like that, but I think I've seen what you're talking about. Cause even like the logo and the name of it and stuff was a little different, so I don't know. I'm hopeful that maybe it's not gonna be the same. Or like not gonna be that, and it is gonna be the same as the Steam version. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Okay, go live. All right, good morning everybody on TikTok. Glad to have you in here with us now. Let's see, make sure we're good to go there. I think we're live on TikTok. It's not showing up on my phone. Let's see. There it is. Okay. Good to go now. All right. Good morning, TikTok. Glad to have you in here with us. Okay. We're going to jump right into our custom, no sanity, no evidence games. And yeah, we're going to just jump into it with that. And then the plan will be... we're gonna grind this for a while today, try and get some more of our levels back up, and then I think we're gonna try to do some tier 1 only equipment on no sanity, no evidence. See if we can make that happen. I've not tried it yet, so we'll see. What's going on, Allie? Good morning. Good to see ya. How's your Wednesday going? Let's get everything in there. All right, grab a couple motion sensors. What are challenges? EMF reader, parabolic, and repel. So let's grab our EMF reader. Get that tossed in there as well. Came at the perfect time. You love this map. Well, great. We'll probably be playing this quite a bit today for these no evidence runs. It's become a little bit of a staple for doing no evidence runs. I just really enjoy this one and Ridgeview for doing no evidences. Yeah, maybe we'll shake it up. Maybe we'll do some like medium or large maps later on today as well. Don't want things to get too repetitive. Which is always nice with this game to do whatever you can to kind of mix it up, keep it fresh. I know a lot of people get tired of this game, saying that it's just the same thing every time, but there's always so many different things you can do with like difficulties or maps, or you know, make up your own challenges like tier 1 only. So yeah, we'll keep it moving today. We're starting to get close to getting to our next prestige already, but we gotta win these no evidence ones. All right, got our usual setup. Oh my gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. I messed up my sprint there trying to set my my smudge timer. It's not great to have just use 2 smudges off the jump like that, but we'll make do, I suppose. Okay. We repelled it. Did you see the weekly no sanity, no evidence, no pills? I did see it. I haven't done it yet. So yeah, maybe we can knock out the weekly challenge as well today. Okay, no Oni. No Oni, no Wraith. No Dio, no Thay, no Moroi. I don't think a Raiju. Don't think a Myling. No Hantu. No Revenant. No Obake. What else? What else? I think that's everything that we know for the time being. Could be a shade. It didn't blow out any of the firelights while chasing us. All right, let's pick up another smudge stick. Oh, didn't want to toss that yet. Need to get it with the parabolic. We'll wait and see how our timer looks here. All right, let's see. I think it spawned from like the games tent, I think. Oh, there's the bone right there. That's super nice. Okay. All right. Not looking like a demon. Could always be a lazy demon though. And we don't need a photo, right? Nope. So we can start spamming all of our salt photos. Okay, no spirit. Oh my gosh. Where did it go? Okay. That was crazy. Okay, we got our timer going. We got it on EMF, which is great. I just saw something over there. All right, let's get some more salt photos. I don't think we got our third one here. Phew. All right. Last one, and we're good on those. It did blow these out, but I don't know if it potentially blew them out from technically like in another room. So we're gonna light these again just to really make sure whether or not it's a shade. Okay, no spirit. I don't think it was a banshee. No Jin speed boost at the start. I don't think an Onryo, but not entirely sure on that one since it's spawning from a different room. I don't think a yokai because it has come straight for us every time. Doesn't seem like it can't hear us. Joey, so today we're just doing solos only, but if you join the community Discord, which is linked over on Twitch, we will be doing some community games coming up. So if you want to potentially be a part of that and see when that's announced. Be sure to join the Discord. Yeah, and then that's how we'll do all the community games, is through Discord to queue everybody up. Okay. Did that maybe? Yeah, sounds great, Joey. Would love to catch some games at some point. Okay. Guys, I'm almost thinking that it might have done a little speed boost at the start there. Oh man. Hasn't turned the breaker off, and it seems somewhat fast. Okay, we did get on the parabolic, so let's step out real quick. I don't think it's a demon. Doesn't I think it would have tried to hunt maybe a little faster. I don't think a shade. I don't think a phantom. It was pretty hard to see the first couple of times, but not too certain on that. I'm gonna try, see if we can maybe check for a mare really fast. See if it tries to turn any of these lights off. However, we are out of smudge sticks, which is gonna be difficult. I don't know. What do you guys think? We've kind of painted ourselves into a corner with this one, trying to figure this out. We kind of, unfortunately, hunted a lot, and we did burn 2 smudge sticks on that first hunt, mistakenly. I don't think it's a poltergeist. It hasn't thrown nearly enough. I don't think it was wandering towards us like a banshee would have. Could be a Goryo, because I think it's been in the same room every time, and it seems like a fairly normal ghost. I don't think twins, no mimic. Probably not an Onryo. I mean, these 4 really are super difficult to tell on no evidence, but especially on this map. Like a Yuri, you can't really ever get a door slam. I'm kind of leaning Goryo or Onryo. I don't know. It could, honestly, it could be a Jin still, because it did sound a little fast, possibly at the start. So I don't know if maybe it was a Jin speed boost. I'm gonna, gosh, I hate guessing Goryo on no evidence. It's the worst ghost. We'll go for it. I do think it could be a Jin. When in doubt, go mare. That's honestly probably a fair choice as well. It was a Jin.
There's some jobs ready for you.
I doubted myself. I didn't think it seemed fast enough at the start. It sounded like it was doing something, but I never like could see it well enough to actually tell. Bummer. Okay. No worries. We'll run that one straight back. Straight back into it. Good morning, everyone on TikTok. How's it going over here? Hope you guys are doing good. Thanks for all the likes and the follows over here. Appreciate it. All right. We're running this back. Perfect game, this one. Let's grab our parabolic. Just grab all the stuff. All right, let's see. TikTok, I've got a challenge for you guys. I don't know how much the actual like counter really affects things, but I've never hit 10,000 likes. So if you guys want to go crazy and try and hit that for the first time ever today, that's your challenge for today. 10,000 like goal. Okay, let's bring our camera. What do we need? We need motion sensor, EMF, and parabolic again. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Oh, Joey's going in. All right, you're set. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Let's grab this. Let's Let's grab our smudge sticks. We'll come back for the last one as well. And yeah, we should be good to go. All right, guys. No evidence, no sanity again. Let's get into it. Ooh, that sounded close. That's not great. Honestly, you can toss that one a little further up there. Is it? I think it might be like right there. Like blue tent. Chuck that in there. Oh boy, it is right here. Okay. Even worse than I was hoping. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. There we go. That thing is close. Alright, what do you guys think? Oh my gosh. This thing's super active off the start. Not my favorite thing, but what? Okay, not an Onryo. That's crazy that it's counting those as 2 stars. It's probably because it's like through that, which is so annoying. Is this a hunt or an event? It's weird that it spawned all the way back there. This is definitely like some sort of roaming ghost or stalking ghost, it seems. Okay. So, what do we know? No spirit, no Thay, no Dio, no Obake, no Moroi, no Onryo, no Shade. That felt a little slow. Honestly, could be slow twin, which would make sense why it's interacting all over the place like that. Appreciate it, Medusa. 2.3K. Y'all going crazy on TikTok. Appreciate it, guys. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's in the ghost photo, so we know no phantom. Very strange that, like, this seems to be the ghost room, but it hunted from outside and it's venting all over the place. Let's put our parabolic in our first position. We do need to get that. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's make sure these ones are actually working. Ooh, okay, that was like right at a minute 30. So definitely no spirit. No wraith either, we forgot that one. I don't think a mimic, but we can take a look a little more. Your thumbs are sending all the hearts you can on TikTok. I'm typing with like 4 fingers. Y'all going crazy. Thanks, guys. Okay. Let's see. This is an interesting one. I don't think a yokai because it came right for us. Turned off the breaker. No Jin. Super helpful. Okay. Let's get our parabolic pulled back up. This could be a Banshee. I don't know. It felt a little slow though, I think. So it definitely might be twins. We got to keep an eye out, see if it changes speeds at all. Okay, there's our parabolic sounds. This thing is just, it's roaming like crazy. Okay, hunted from a different room. This does have line of sight, right? Yes, definitely has line of sight. Let's smudge it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say no Banshee, no Goryo because it did. It spawned in that room, so it changed rooms. Well, hold on. Let's grab our thermometer. I think that it's that the picnic table area is where the room technically is, and it's just like spawning outside of that room for some reason. Okay, yeah, so it's spawned in a different room. This is the room. I mean, it's the one downside to this map is like the definition of like where rooms start and stop is not super clear. So it's like picnic table area, but also in front of all those tents. All is one. Alright, gotta be careful we don't get caught up in it. We do need to find the bone. Let's light this place up. Oh, we are running out of time on our smudge timer, so let's just hang tight here for a second. What do you guys think? Do you guys have any guesses on this? No, the wifey's not much of a gamer herself. Whoa, that was crazy sounding. Wait, what was that? I feel like I almost just heard like a snippet of a banshee scream. Did you guys hear that? I could be totally wrong. It sounded like I was catching like the end of a banshee scream or something there. I don't know if anybody else could hear that. I might have been talking over it. I'm gonna uneliminate these because I do think technically it's been this room the whole time as its favorite room, and it's just started. Made it start that hunt so far back there. Start our timer again. Okay. Okay, we gotta find this bone quick. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't think it's a demon. Doesn't seem to be hunting fast enough for that. Don't think it's a Pulte. I don't even know where that event was. I'm kind of leaning towards twins. What do you guys think? Did it get faster? It had line of sight speed. Let's see. Yeah, it had line of sight speed. So I think it was still the same speed. I don't know. This is a little bit of a tricky one. These are some of my least favorite ghosts to possibly be left with on no evidence. Honestly, guys, okay, hear me out. I'm kind of leaning towards Banshee, even though we didn't technically get a Banshee scream. One, I thought I almost heard part of it, like we missed most of the scream and caught the tail end. But it's been in the same room the entire time, but it started hunts from all over the place. This thing's been wandering around a ton. I don't know. What do you think? Do you guys agree on the possibility of Banshee? Or do we think... I was thinking twins at one point because it felt a little bit slow. What do we think? Am I tripping? Should I just say mare as a safe bet because it's always somehow a mare? I'm between, like, Banshee and Twins are probably my top 2 picks right now. I really don't want to get it wrong. We are out of smudges, though. When in doubt, go mare. I feel like it hasn't done anything that feels like a mare. Like, it never left the room. I mean, it has turned the breaker off a couple of times. I'm gonna go Twins because it's spawning all over the place. And it also felt slow. Oh, man. Oh, Yuri, come on. I feel like I saw somebody say Yuri in the chat. I don't know if they were saying it was a Yuri or saying it wasn't a Yuri. Yuris are awful on that map, though. I mean, there's no doors to slam. Alright. We're not having the best luck starting out on Woodwind this morning, so let's switch it up a little. Let's move on over to Ridgeview. We'll do a couple games here, and then once we get this going, I think we're gonna maybe do some tier 1 only. No evidence, no sanity challenge. Oh boy. Alright, we got a live one here, guys. Now we gotta get this one now. Alright, Blood Moon, 0 sanity, 0 evidence. Let's make it happen. I haven't had a Blood Moon in a while. So this will be a fun one. Okay, we have capture a ghost photo, EMF reader, and prevent a hunt with a crucifix. Here we go. Alright, just keep chucking everything through the door. You literally never get blood moons. I know, I really, I don't know the last time I've had a blood moon. Sometimes I'll get like a bunch in one day, and then I just won't get it again for like weeks. So yeah, this is the first one I've had in quite a while. Alright. Let's toss all this in. 1 or 2 more runs, and we should be ready to get this one started. How's everyone's Wednesday going? Everyone doing good? You guys playing much Phas today, or just hanging out while you're working as your day's going on? Alright, I'm gonna throw 1 here and 2 inside. Lately your Phas has been crashing. What platform are you on? Are you on console, PS5, or are you on Xbox, PS5, or PC? You're on break at work just watching? Well, hope your day at work's going well. Glad you chose to come hang out during your break. I'm on PC. Interesting. I know with the new update last week when they released Bleasdale, there was some issues with it crashing on console, and I believe that they've already released the patch for that. But yeah, I haven't heard of people having issues on PC, so I'm not sure what the cause of that is. Went to an 8 a.m. class and it was canceled, didn't know. Oh, that's tough. That was always the worst thing in college, was like, you get ready for class, you get there super early, and then find out that they canceled and never sent anything out. Well, hopefully the rest of your day is a bit better. Woo, we got a live one. Holy. Wow. Okay. That was fast. Okay, walk through the salt. It did spawn upstairs, so let's toss that here. Gonna toss one here as well, just to have. Let's see. We got our crucifix in place. I gotta make sure that I don't have my salt on the carpet, because it seems like that might be causing issues with getting 3 stars. Okay, toss that there. Let's get our firelights going. Oh, right on. I don't know if I've heard of Midnight Society before. Okay, so I'm checking each one of these to make sure that we don't accidentally get a bunch of 2 stars like last game. Alright. Coming up on the end of our normal smudge timer here. Okay, let's have... I want my camera in my second spot. So we can do smudge, camera, take our photo, and smudge again. Okay, not hunting yet. Prevent with a crucifix and get it on EMF. So our EMF's set up there on the table, so if it throws anything, we can catch it. Guys, you're going crazy on TikTok. We're already almost to that 10,000 like goal. Okay, no spirit. Let's pay attention to its speed here some more. I can't tell if it has... Oh, I don't know if that smudge got it in time. We'll have to be careful. I couldn't quite tell if that actually had line of sight speed. Well, okay, it did have line of sight speed, but I didn't feel like it was building line of sight. I mean, interesting. Okay, so no phantom, no wraith, no spirit, no shade. Well, it threw some stuff. I don't know if that counts. I do know blowing out firelights would count for a shade, but we'll keep an eye out. No Myling, no Moroi would have been faster. No Dio, no Bake, no Revenant, no Yokai. I mean, it came right downstairs to us. Okay, that's probably all we can do at this point. I forgot to go for our ghost photo too. Alright, I think maybe let's try and see if we can find our bone while we're waiting. We're going for a perfect game, so we gotta find it. No Jinn. Yeah, I do need to... Okay, it's good to know our fuse box is here. I do need to check for Jinn speed boost again, just in case, because I think I was too close for the speed boost, because you have to be like a certain distance away. Okay, it's hunting again. That thing's fast. It sounded like it slowed down there. Could this be a Hantu? Didn't it sound like it was really fast and then it slowed down for a bit? Interesting. I need to maybe go get a thermometer and check the room temps. Still hasn't turned the breaker off. Okay. Let's go grab our thermometer real quick. I want to see what the temperatures are like, because that sounded like its speed was changing as it like walked around and went through rooms. Oh, could be a Raiju. We should set up a Raiju test. So let's bring a flashlight that we can put down. Might as well bring another firelight, just cause. Okay, where should I set up? So I'm gonna turn off like all the electronics I can. And then, yeah, let's see. I'm gonna turn the flat. Oh, jeez. We're gonna go hide. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't even have a smudge with me. We might be dead here. I messed up big time. Yeah, the Blood Moon speed change definitely is throwing me off a little bit. So I'm trying to like not eliminate too much too quick. Okay, I think it's done. Guys, that could have been so bad forgetting to have a smudge stick. Luckily, it's spawning upstairs, so that buys us time. Okay. I'm gonna turn everything off other than just that flashlight right here. I'm gonna throw that up there, so hopefully we can hear it a little more. Oh my god. It's so much faster. Is it twins? That's got to be twins, right? Or it could be a mimic, honestly. We do need to check that. But that definitely seems way faster than the last one. Okay. Weird. Okay, so it didn't speed up around electronics, so it's either not a Raiju or it's a mimic that was a Raiju earlier. We need ghost photo and we need to prevent a hunt. So to do that, we're gonna have to actually, you know what? We do want to smudge it this time. Okay, this will give us time that we can go find the ghost room. So we want to do this quickly. We want to find the ghost room with our thermometer, put a crucifix down to get the prevent hunt challenge, as well as then we can bring the video camera up and double check for orbs in case it is a mimic. Okay, the shower's on down here, so I'm gonna guess this is probably our room. It is. Okay, we have the crucifix down. Honestly, I'm just gonna pick up the bone so we don't risk it. Let's go get our video camera. And honestly, we can grab our photo camera as well. I could have left the bone, I guess, since we're coming back up. I'm just trying to do this as fast as possible. Oh, I was really hoping to get orbs so we could just know for sure and get out of here. Okay. No orbs, unfortunately. We'll get our dirty water photo. We got an airball event, so we know no Oni now. It officially turned off the breakers, so we know no Jin. No Jin, no Oni. Oh man. don't think it's a Raiju because it's so fast when it's upstairs still. Demon? Does this seem like just regular speed? Moist, thank you for the dolphin gifts on TikTok. Really appreciate it. Does this seem like just normal speed for Blood Moon? I think that's also throwing me off quite a bit. That speed increase because of the Blood Moon. But I really feel like it's changed speeds like between hunts. I'm kind of leaning towards twins. I don't think a Hantu. No Mimic. I don't think a Thay. I think a Thay should have slowed down by now if it was. I'm kind of leaning twins. Honestly, feels faster than average even for the moon. That's what I was kind of thinking. Okay, just turn the breaker off again. Yeah, I feel like even for Blood Moon, this feels fast. Did we get the prevent? We didn't. So it started in a different room, which is annoying. So it must be wandering around up there somewhat. Okay. We have 3 photos left. There's our burned crucifix. Perfect. Okay, honestly, I feel like the camera is making me drop frames. Look at that. As soon as I open the camera. I don't know if you guys can tell on your end, but it starts getting like super stuttery. Which has not been a problem in the past. There's our other crucifix burn. Okay. Let's clear our timer. Okay. Not excited to get this ghost photo. So we have smudge. Let's move our camera to our second spot. That feels so fast. That better count as that ghost photo and not have taken a photo of something else. Thank goodness. Okay. We got our photos. Whew. Okay, we do still have some salt photos we can get. Okay, our photos are done. Our challenges are done. Guys, I don't know. I really think it's no, not a rev. Oh no, we still haven't found the bone. Oh shoot. And it's gonna be upstairs. Where's our crucifix? I'm gonna walk with the cruci in my hand since we have no smudge sticks left. So we gotta be super fast and find this thing. Wait, no, I already found it. I didn't take a photo of it. Of course, now it's eventing, so we could have gotten a photo. Honestly, guys, I'm going to... Okay, I'm dropping this flashlight because switching items and it accidentally turning the flashlight on has killed me so many times in this game. Yeah, thanks, guys. I did get the bone. I totally forgot about it. That's why I always try and take a photo of it in case I forget, but I was so nervous since it was in the ghost room. Okay, I just want to listen to it hunt a couple more times. I want to see, I'm really leaning towards twins because it seems a little faster than average speed. But I wanna see if we get a slow twin at all. So maybe we can listen to one or two more and see if the speed changes. I'm paranoid, so I'm just gonna put this cruci as close as possible. I don't think it was slower that last hunt, but I think it was slower earlier. That's what's a little confusing to me. That's why I thought it was a Raiju, because it almost sounded like it changed speed mid-hunt one time, but definitely not a Raiju, because now it's just fast all the time. A Thay would be getting slower. A Moroi would already be max speed the whole time. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is a Moroi? I don't think it's fast enough. I think with Blood Moon and 0 starting sanity, the Moroi would have been insanely fast off the jump. Does that sound slower? I mean, it's still obviously fast, but we do have Blood Moon that's causing a... Oh, man. It's so hard with the Blood Moon because the Blood Moon... Is it a 10% or 15% speed increase that they have? I'm going to eliminate Banshee because I think it would have tried wandering towards us or starting a hunt on us. I'm going to eliminate Shade. I don't think an Onryo. Okay, did turn the breaker off again. We can clear our timer. It's a 10% increase with Blood Moon? Okay. Okay, one other thing that's kind of crazy. Yeah, it could be a Goryo. That's what I was just going to say. Because I don't think it's changed rooms once. Goryos are the worst ghosts to get on no evidence. Man, give me a Banshee Scream or something. I don't want to wander back up to the ghost room because we're no longer safe since we haven't smudged it. We have no grace periods between hunts. I want to turn this on, but I'm nervous that it would find me. Okay, I think the hunt's over again. I don't know. I mean, the speeds seem fairly consistent now. Yeah, we'll eliminate a Polty. I think we can eliminate Demon. It never hunted early or anything crazy. I think it's not a Moroi. It's just weird. It feels like it's changed speeds a little bit. That's what's throwing me off. Yeah, it's such a normal ghost, which is also so annoying. Like, I would much rather have one of the crazy fast ghosts or something. Some sort of ghost with like a really discernible like character trait. Does Firelight do anything against mares? No. Not to my knowledge, at least. Yeah, it's the speed's been very consistent the last few hunts. So I don't know. The tough thing is with twins, it's a 50-50 every time. And like I think I've had games where I've straight up gotten a fast twin like 5 in a row. Oh my gosh. It's so slow. What? Did you hear that? It just slowed down so much. What could have possibly just made it slow down mid-hunt like that? See, that's why I was thinking. Okay, question. Can twins change between fast twin and slow twin mid-hunt? Because I thought whichever one starts the hunt, it'll stay. Like, if it starts as a fast twin, it'll stay fast. It got slow again. Guys. This is actually insane. This might be the weirdest ghost I've ever had. The blood moon's definitely not helping either. I mean, I would say Hantu, but it's been fast downstairs and everything too, and it would definitely slow down there. Fast twin isn't that fast. It is a blood moon though, so it's got a 10% boost on top of its 10% boost. Sorry, I just got here. Could it be a Raiju? I don't believe so. We turned off a bunch of electronics and set up a Raiju test, and it seemed like it was fast everywhere. Does Hantu speed up in cold? It does. However, this ghost is being fast in every room, regardless of it being cold or warm. Fast or normal with the blood moon. Okay, let's see if maybe we can set up another Raiju test just on the off chance. I don't know, guys. This has got to be the weirdest ghost. I would try to loop it and with the breaker off to see if it could be a Hantu with its breath showing. However, this thing is fast and I'm out of smudges. Maybe it is a Raiju. Maybe there's just more electronics on than I realized. I think it might be a Raiju, guys. I think that is it. That's weird, because earlier I thought it was fast even like not around electronics. Okay, let's turn this off and bring it down here. Maybe that motion sensor on the stairs was throwing it off before and it was still fast because of those. Okay, let's do this one now and see if it ever speeds up. I think we have a video camera in the spawn room and there's a thermometer I think I left in the hallway. I don't think it's hunting. Okay, let's open that so we know for sure. I'm kind of leaning towards Raiju now. I really want to make sure we get this one right. Very slow. Okay. Let's do one more test. Do I try and go like up here? Pick it up. Oh, I'm so scared. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, the entire upstairs is gold. No, no, no. gosh, guys. It's either a Raiju or a Hantu. Okay. I have an idea. I don't like the idea. I'm going to turn the breaker on, or off, and test to see if I can see its breath. We have no smudges left. So our goal here is going to be to try to wait until the hunt is close to done, and then draw it down here to loop. I'm nervous. Okay, start the timer. Now it's... Okay, that hunt was also way shorter than I thought. Okay, it's got to be a Raiju because it stayed fast down here with the flashlight on. I'm going Raiju, guys. Does anybody think it's not? I think it's got to be, because like when we turned everything off downstairs, it was getting slow. We left the flashlight on that time. I think it's a Raiju. This should be a perfect game. Blood Moon. No sanity, no evidence. Come on, guys. Let's make sure. All of our photos, all of our challenges. We're going Raiju. Please be a Raiju. It could be a Hantu, but I really can't test it again. Let's go. There we go, guys. Whoo. That's nice. Wow, that was a tough one, guys. Appreciate all the help here in Twitch and TikTok chats. 4,700. We love that. Okay, so yeah, perfect game. Let's check out the detailed statistics. I want to see how many, like, did it ever change rooms? Oh my gosh, 28 minutes for that one. That's crazy. It did change rooms 6 times, so it must have just been like between hallway, bathroom, and that bedroom in the back, maybe. 18 hunts. That's insane. Only 2 events. Make sure I peep that redemption. Oh, Medusa has selected Point Hope for our next map. Interesting. Okay, okay. We can try it. We can try it. Also, shout out to you guys on TikTok. Thank you. You guys crushed that 10K like goal. You guys are absolutely insane today, so really appreciate that. Also, if you're watching on TikTok and you're enjoying the stream, you're enjoying the content, I am also live right now over on the Purple app if you want to be able to see the full screen gameplay, as well as you can redeem channel points to choose the map. You can also ban items. Last week we had some people ban the crucifix. Some people banned smudge sticks. Somebody banned an igniter, so I couldn't even do on-rail tests, and I couldn't have smudge sticks either. So if you guys are enjoying, username's right here below me on TikTok or in my bio. Yeah, and if you come on over, make sure you send a message in chat. Let me know that you came over from TikTok. Over on the Purple app, it's Michael R. Fenton. You can see it kind of rotating right below me here on TikTok. It's showing Twitch, YouTube, and my TikTok usernames there. Or you can find the username in the TikTok bio. All right, guys. We're doing Point Hope. Should we go for another no sanity, No sanity, no evidence? Bondrew, thank you so much for the follow here on Twitch. Really appreciate it. All right, guys. I've never done no sanity, no evidence on Point Hope. Shino, thank you for the roses. Little Tech, thank you for the follow on Twitch. You guys are going crazy right now. Really appreciate it, guys. Both TikTok and Twitch. You guys are crushing it. Okay. Do we think Point Hope? Also, if you guys are just coming over to Twitch, we do also have a community Discord where you guys can meet each other. There's game rooms in there. Yeah, you can get to know everybody, and then we also will be doing some community games coming up, and all those announcements will be over there. Lil Tech, thank you for the hydrate. We've been slamming the monster all morning, so probably about time for some water. All right, guys. Well, if you guys are having that much fun on TikTok with the like challenges, I mean, I'll set a crazy one. If you guys want to go for 30K, have at it. But yeah, you guys crushed that 10K so quick. Okay, let's jump right into it, guys.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Let's see. Could you imagine it's another blood moon? That'd be crazy.
Reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Yeah, Medusa, are you thinking a poll or a prediction? I guess we're just gonna... Guys, I don't even know... Yeah, go for it. I don't even know, like, where to set up on Point Hope. Do any of you guys play Point Hope? I feel like this is fairly universally disliked, but, I don't know. Are there any people out there that, like, Point Hope is your favorite map? I've yet to meet somebody, so I'm curious. Anybody on Twitch or TikTok? Okay. I guess we need to see our challenges too. Capture a photo of the ghost, detect with parabolic, and repel what's chasing. Also, I feel like there should be more security cameras on a map this big, you know? Alright, let's bring this in. I mean, we're just gonna need to bring everything at this point. It's a fun map. Hate Point Hope. It's your favorite for sure. Yeah, Nolan, you're full of it. Never played it. Luna, thank you so much for the follow here on Twitch. Really appreciate it. You guys are crushing it today, both Twitch and TikTok. You guys must have really enjoyed that Blood Moon game. I'm glad I could prove myself on that one. What's so bad about it? Honestly, it's just a really weird layout. So every floor is one room, and there's, I think, 13 floors, or maybe it's 10 floors, 13 rooms, because there's a couple extra, like, on the first floor. It's just a weird layout, you know, like if you're on a floor above the ghost, you kind of get trapped above it, stuff like that. Okay, what was it again? Parabolic and this. We'll bring our thermometer this time as well. That was kind of helpful last time to be able to figure out where the ghost room was, so if we need to put a crucifix or anything in there. Toss it all in there. Yeah, it takes a long time to get up and down all the floors to find the ghost and all that. All right. All right, guys, we got a poll going on Twitch right now. Can decide if you think I'm gonna survive and get a perfect game. So cast your votes. I don't know. I don't know if I would even vote yes on this one. I'm not the most confident on this map. But hey, if you're not challenging yourself on this game, it's gonna get stale. So you got to keep it fresh. All right, let's throw 2 of these down here. Yeah, for sure, Medusa. It's always fun to have some polls. Okay, you guys got some confidence in me. All right. I don't know. Finding the bone though is gonna be tough. Let's bring a flashlight as well. We have an extra slot. Might as well toss the EMF in while we're here. Flashlight will be nice once we got to set up the bone. Or got to look for the bone. Alright, let's we'll set our camera down. Toss our flashlight and our EMF inside. Let's see. Smudge sticks and our camera. Okay, so let's see. No evidence, no sanity, on Point Hope. Let's see if we can get a perfect game. Okay, fuse box is down here, which is super, super nice. In case it does kill the power. I don't know, guys. Should I just set up like on the first room here? I don't even know. I don't know the strat for Point Hope. We are getting hunted though. This bathroom door is locked. That's weird. Okay, sounds like it's got to be way up there. Because we're not even hearing anything. Point Hope, I love the aesthetics and the layout as far as hunting ghosts as far as hunting ghosts goes, it kind of sucks. Yeah, I agree. It's super, super interesting map, but not great for actually playing. All right, yeah, we're gonna kind of leapfrog our gear, get all of it at least into the front room here, and then start moving it upstairs. As long as I can keep track of where everything is. Okay, flashlight, photo. Still nothing. As long as it stays up there, we'll just keep moving our stuff. It's probably so far up there that it's not even gonna hear us for a while, so we should be good. All right. Medusa, I do actually have that on a list of some shorts content that I've been wanting to make. I need to, it's tough, I'm always on here streaming. I need to set aside some dedicated just content recording days as well. Do some tutorials, some different stuff like that for you guys. Okay, let's walk. Okay, turned off the breaker, no Jinn. Point Hope with 3 to 4 people is super fun. Yeah, definitely. There are a lot of maps that I will say they are fantastic for like full squad games, but brutal for solos. Okay, we got another hunt going. I don't know, maybe we just walk up with the parabolic and just see like when we can start hearing it. I mean, it's got to be way up there. All right, you guys all voted yes on the poll. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god, that was fast. That's gotta be a Rev, right? Rev or Moroi? Holy. That scared me so bad. All right, we'll set up here. It was either on that floor or might have spawned a couple above it. We'll just kind of start moving our stuff up. Yeah, I'd say either Rev or Moroi. Could also be a Thay. But I'm going to pretty much eliminate everything other than those. I'll leave a Mimic as well. Just on the off chance it's a Mimic, mimicking a Rev or Moroi or something. Okay, we're at 1:09. Breaker's still on. Alright, we'll bring another Cruci, another Smudge Stick. Is it hunting right now? No. Okay. I was gonna say, demon. I guess we'll bring a motion sensor. Motion sensor's probably not super important right now. Okay, I think it's hunting. Yep, it's hunting. I can like faintly hear the footsteps. Can just barely hear the footsteps, so it could might have moved down a little bit. Come on, end the hunt. Let's go. Moroi? Definitely could be. I'd say probably Moroi or Rev. Could be a Thay, so we'll keep an eye out if it slows down anymore. Okay, let's bring our video camera. Okay, there goes our breaker again. I don't want to get greedy. So I'm just gonna move it to there. We're just gonna slowly work our stuff up. Sounds like a Rev or Moroi. Couldn't hear the initial steps. Yeah, so if we can oh, we have a ghost photo challenge. If we can hear it through like the floor or something while it's still looking for us, we could figure out if it's a Rev, because it should be pretty slow. Okay. I think it might be hunting. Nope. Let's reset the breaker. All the stairs at Point Hope always get me. Yeah, not a fan. But hey, Medusa redeems her channel points for Point Hope, so we're gonna make it happen. Okay. I'm trying to think of what's even like the best things to bring up right now. Yeah, turning on cursed objects for getting photos would definitely be handy. But you get like a pretty nice reward boost for no cursed items. It's always hard for me to justify. Alright, I'm gonna start walking with the parabolic as we go. Or at least bring it closer so we can start listening for it during the hunts. You should apply to be kinetic partner once you meet the I don't think I'm familiar with that. What's kinetic partner? Is that something on Twitch, or is kinetic like a separate thing? So let's just sit here. Oh, it's not hunting. Wait, I thought I couldn't turn the breaker on. There we go. Kinetic. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, obviously, yeah. Totally blanked on what kinetic was for a second there. Yeah, I actually haven't looked into that to see like what the requirements and stuff is to do that, but I mean, I would love to do that. That'd be amazing. I mean, some of that comes up to you guys. So I mean, it seems like you guys been enjoying the streams, and you know, really engaging and helping me get this thing started. So I think today, actually, maybe yesterday, just hit like 1 month from hitting Twitch affiliate. And we hit Twitch affiliate, I think, in like maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks from starting streaming. So really appreciate all the love and support you guys have been giving. You guys are absolutely killing it. And I couldn't be more grateful. So thanks so much. But yeah, would totally be interested in seeing what it would be to be a Kinetic partner. That'd be super cool. Let's see. Nothing yet. Nothing's worse than surviving evidence collection on the 9th floor only to die on the way out. Yeah, that's what's so hard about this map. Is not only do you have to get it, but then it takes you like forever to get outside. I think it's a rev. That sound, I don't know if you guys could hear. I could barely hear some footsteps, and it sounded so slow. So it's got to be a rev. Oh my gosh, and we have perfect game, or we have a ghost photo challenge. Okay, I burned the crucifix once here. I really don't know where it's spawning. Oh, found it. Please leave. That was tough. I thought it was above me still. I shouldn't have run down. Oh man. Definitely a rev though. That's a tough one, guys. I'm not good at that map. I tell you what.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I'm already not great at that map, and then it's a rev on no sanity, no evidence. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see. Let's trying to think. What do we want to do next? So we got, honestly, great game. Oh, got to do the weekly. That's right. Let's do that. Okay. So, who here has already done the weekly challenge? Have you guys already done this? So we've got no sanity pills, no sanity, no evidence, and we got to find it on Edgefield Road. Have you guys already completed this one? Skits, yeah, we'll do some more Woodwind no evidence after this. We'll knock out the or at least try to knock out the weekly challenge. If it's tough and we can't get it, can't even get one in the first couple of games, maybe we'll just move on. But yeah. We'll do this. It was Edgefield, right? I honestly, attention span's fried. I have zero interest in trying the weekly solo. All right, let's give it a try. Let's see if we can make it happen.
All right, we're here.
I did try it a little bit the other day, and I think honestly the first like game or two was absolutely brutal, and so I just called it there. Oh my gosh, the tier 1 crucies are awful. Honestly, I'll be honest, I'm not going for a perfect game on this, most likely. Yeah, pretty much do weekly all the time, except for I have better equipment. I hate all this stuff. But yeah, we probably won't go for a perfect game. We'll probably just identify the ghost and try and get out alive. Especially because, you know, it would be like sometimes I want to do a perfect game on the weeklies and stuff, but you don't, it's only a 1 times multiplier. So like you don't get paid for all the extra work, you know? No free work around here. Okay. We're just going to toss Everything we need in there. Also, these firelights are miserable. Zero evidence, zero sanity, tier 1, all for 5k is gross. Yeah, you know, like we did one zero evidence, zero sanity game and got 5k. Now we gotta do 3 just to get it? Come on. We'll bring our, we already tossed a parabolic in there, right? I actually don't remember. Let's bring in all of our salt. Also, I hate trying to loop the ghost around these like living room couches. I always end up getting tripped on, oh, I forgot. 2 sanity sticks. Good looks, good looks. I always get like tripped up on the little end table or the coffee table trying to loop it around there. Okay, let's see. I guess we can bring a camera. Might as well, if we have the chance. Get an igniter. All right, cool. That's everything. Our flashlight's inside. Oh, I'll toss these inside and grab these little sanity sticks in case we need a speed boost. Oh, I forgot that we don't have our headgear anymore. Oh, gosh. Was it a venting right in front of me? Honestly, didn't even see it. We're going to toss one there. Is fuse box on? It is not. Oh, it is. Oh, it just blew out those lights. Is this another rev? No, that doesn't seem fast enough for a rev. Maybe a gin? That might have been a gin. What do you guys think? Seemed kind of slow and then it like instantly got fast when it rounded the corner. Do you guys agree on that or am I tripping? Let's get some lights on in here. Okay. Are all these lights out? It's so annoying. I think the events where they blow out the lights have got to be the most annoying event possible. Okay, opened a door upstairs, which is interesting. Let's put those there. Double stack our salt. We'll put one here as well. Where's our camera? Where's our camera? Nice. That better have given me a 3-star. Thank goodness. What was that sound? That was weird. Oh, we did bring 2 parabolics in. Whoops. Okay, we can set these up for a quick little Onryo test, possibly. Let's grab a thermometer really fast. I don't think we brought one. Oh, we don't have one. What? What evidence? We are doing the weekly challenge, which is 0 evidence. 0 evidence, 0 sanity. Let's bring our other smudge stick in here just in case. Oh, we're live. No spirit. I mean, that thing's slow at the start. The speed is so strange. I feel like it might be a gin. That felt like maybe a little speed boost there at the start. I don't think that was fast enough for a rev. I don't know. I could also be tripping because we just had a rev. Do we just have 2 revs? No. We had a rev and we had a Raiju before. Okay, let's get our salt photos real quick. Yeah, I don't. It did seem like a normal ghost with line of sight. My only thought though was it kind of seemed like it was instantly fast, like it had a Jin speed boost. Oh boy, are you in my? Is this your room now? Did you move here? That is not gonna be good if it did. Okay. Oh, it just blew one of those out. I don't think an Onryo, but we'll do another test here. Still didn't turn the breaker off, which is interesting. Okay. Wow, that was 1:30 on the dot. See, I don't know, that feels like it could be the Jin sprint. No doubling back on me now. Oh my gosh, we had to use our last incense too. I should have used one of the sanity sticks. Okay. What do we know? We know no spirit, no wraith, no shade, no oni, no Onryo, no Thay, no Dio, no Bake. No twins, no mimic, no Hantu, no Rev, no Myling, no Raiju, no Moroi. I don't think Polti, no Phantom. I don't think Yokai because it's been coming to us every time. Probably not a demon, but we'll keep an eye out for that. We don't have a whole lot else that we can do. Turning off the breaker could rule out a couple of ghosts. That's true. We just unfortunately also have to then loop it with no lights. Oh my gosh. Okay, got the bone. I don't know. Could this... Guys, there's so many things I feel like this could be. You said it hunted at exactly 1:30 after the smudge. Yeah. Yeah, it hunted like right at 1:30 after that first smudge. So I don't think a demon, because it seemed like it was like a normal ghost that just like started hunting as soon as it was able to after the normal smudge time. Moroi, I don't think Moroi, because this is a 0 sanity game mode. Wait. Didn't seem like it sped up as much that time when it first rounded the corner. Oh no, I used it anyway. Oh man. Okay, it killed the breaker, so definitely no Jin. Honestly, guys, I'm tempted to go for a Banshee. Only because this thing has kind of like been following me and spawning in really weird spots. But I'm not feeling super confident on this one. We do need to prevent a hunt. I don't know if we can hide here. We might be dead here. Oh, I turned the breaker off. Guys. I don't know if we can hide here. We might be dead 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 here. My brain is turning to mush today. Do a gin test with EMF. Do we have an EMF reader on this loadout? I think we actually might, so I could do that. Jordan, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Really appreciate it. Kind of acting like a banshee a little bit, yeah. Okay, let's honestly, let's bring another motion sensor. I also need to prevent a hunt with a crucie. Turn the water on again, which is kind of weird. Okay, where did I put that crucie? Here. It's been spawning like back here somewhere, possibly in the bathroom. Should I just sit here? Okay, not gonna die to that same mistake. It's going through the motion sensors. Okay, burn the crucifix there. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was a crazy event. Let's throw another one there. Let's get a photo of this again. Oh, it doesn't let it count twice. Okay, got that interaction. Got that interaction. Why did that not delete? Okay. Double burnt crucies. Still has not turned the breaker off. Okay. We're going to spirit box. Does the spirit box work on here? I did see that there was one. But what would be the point of a spirit box if we have no evidence? I don't know why it included that. I'd just go Banshee. I don't know, I think Banshee would spawn on top of you. It's true. Guys, I have no idea. I'm tempted to just go Mare. Well, okay, hold on. I eliminated Jin, but that I shouldn't have actually done that. I think it might have spawned like out here that time. Let's see. Oh, no Mare. That's super convenient. Okay, so it hasn't left the room at all, which is definitely suspicious. I don't know what the room change frequency on this challenge is set to, though. Could be Goryo, could still be Jin. It's loving that sink. Oh my gosh, I thought I was dead. 100% thought that was it right there. We might be dead. I think it's... No, I didn't open that. That's why I thought we were dead there. I don't know. That seems a little... no Mare because it turned the bathroom light on as I was walking in there. And Mares will never turn a light on itself. They'll either immediately turn a light off when you turn it on, or if you turn a light on, it'll try to leave the room and go move to a dark room instead. Am I dead? Oh my gosh. But it's blowing all the lights out. I still see my breath in there. I'm thinking Banshee, guys, because it hasn't changed rooms from that bathroom, but it's been like it's following me into the garage, following me all over. Could completely be wrong. We'll give her a try. You've had mares turn on lights? I've never heard of a mare doing that. As far as I know, they're not supposed to ever turn a light on.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I was so confident it was a Jinn at the start, but we never got the Jinn like EMF reader at the breaker. I thought it seemed like that speed boost. Okay, guys, honestly, I kind of hate that challenge. I kind of want to just go back to some regular no sanity, no evidence. What do you guys think? Should we just do maybe just a 0 evidence, 0 sanity little woodwinds? Oh gosh, what is that clip? Am I dead? That's too funny. Gotta do one more. All right. There's like a few people all saying gotta do one more. We'll try one more. Also, Medusa, if anybody makes clips here on Twitch, I do have a channel on Discord just for clips. So if you want to like post the link in there, that'd be great. Okay, don't want to be on Woodwind. Let's do this. It's all right, Medusa. You weren't the only one saying to run it back. So I try to give the people what they want, which is usually my own agony. Oh, it's snowing. That's awful. All right, let's see. Let's get all of our things in there. Peer pressure at its finest, I know. I try to avoid it. Am I using Tickfinity? No, I'm using, what is it called? Live Split. So it's like what a lot of people use for like speed runs, because you can do different splits and different times and stuff like that. So yeah. Have you figured out how to escape a hunt? Oh yeah, definitely. We know how to escape hunts. We've been playing some no sanity, no evidence games, so it's a lot of hunts going on. All right, let's grab a parabolic. Let's get some salt. I'm so annoyed that I didn't go with my gut on Jinn off the start. Should have known. Okay, camera, detect motion sensor, witness an event, escape a hunt. Okay, easy enough. Let's see, we'll bring our other salt. Honestly, let's bring a third motion sensor, because having those like all through the hallway was kind of nice last time. How do you do it? Me and my friends can't figure it out. Yeah, so definitely the biggest thing when you're learning how to survive hunts, it also depends on like what difficulty you're playing at. So the higher difficulty, the less hiding places there are. But one thing to do at the start, especially on like amateur and intermediate, even professional, is when you're going through the house and you're looking for the ghost, look for closets, or look for lockers or different little corners that you can hide behind something, and kind of remember those. So once it does start hunting, you know exactly where you can run to be safe. And then once you get the hang of that, eventually you can branch out and try to survive a hunt by looping the ghost. So trying to wrap it around like a dining room table or a kitchen island, something like that. All right, let's do it. All right. I hate how small of an area these crucifix cover. Absolutely awful. Okay, good, good, good. That's just fantastic. Okay, let's hurry up and get some firelights down on the chance it's an Onryo before we don't have a crucifix to test with. Okay, we're just gonna set up all of our salt right here. Get some motion sensors. Okay, let's throw our little stim shots in here. Get our incense in there too. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. Okay, it came from upstairs, which is interesting. Not a very fast ghost. Does it have line of sight? Yeah, it does have line of sight. Running around upstairs. I think I need some nightmare mode evidence games. That way you can teach us noobs how you know what it is. Oh, how I know what it is or isn't. Okay, let's see real quick. So that was... Oh, that's me setting that off. I was like, what in the world? Okay, let's get a photo of that. I guess I should have put my salt there as well. Since it came from upstairs, which is strange because it burned the crucifix down here before. I've hidden in lockers, but they have opened them. Yeah, so if you hide somewhere like that, you have to make sure that you break line of sight from the ghost. So you have to get like around a corner or something like that. Otherwise, it'll see you go into the locker and follow you in there. There is also one specific ghost, the Diogen, that can sense humans. So regardless of where you hide, it will always find you. So that one is an exception to that as well. Jay Sickler, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Really appreciate it. Guys, we just hit 125. You guys are going absolutely crazy. Think we can hit maybe 130 today? I don't know. But if you guys are enjoying the stream here on TikTok, by the way, I am also live on Twitch. So if you guys want to come on over there, I do stream a little earlier and I stream a little later than TikTok over there. So if you are enjoying the stream and you want to see more, be sure to head on over there and drop a follow. Would love to have you. Oh my gosh, it just crawled over the coffee table. I don't know, this seems like such a normal ghost. I hate that I put all the salt there and now I can't get it to walk that way. A little bit of a waste, but that's alright. He was blind after the smudge. Yeah, I mean, all ghosts are blinded by the smudge. Is it fast upstairs? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, what we can do while we have some time here, we could walk with a crucifix in our hand. Let's go see if we can find the ghost room. We're just gonna have to basically go off of when we see our breath, unfortunately. Oh, we do have a monkey's paw. Okay. We're gonna toss that downstairs just in case we need to use that. We could ask it for information. However, the problem is that it curses your vision, so it becomes really difficult to see anything. I mean, is the hallway the room? I'm not seeing my breath anywhere. Oh boy. It is really nice to have a grace period again. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, we are at least able to finally confirm no Wraith, which I was already fairly certain. Okay. Let's maybe step outside. Let's step outside real quick and go through what we know. We know no Spirit, no Wraith, no Phantom, no Jinn, no Shade, no Revenant. No Banshee, no Goryo, because I'm fairly certain it changed rooms. I don't think it's a demon. I don't think it's an Oni. Seems like the same speed, so no twins. I don't think a Mimic, because it's been fairly consistent. No Thay, because it'd be much faster at the start. No Deogen. No Moroi. No Myling, no Obake. No Onryo. No Hantu. Let's see. Could be a Raiju. We could get some more flashlights and set up a Raiju test, but I don't think it ever sped up around electronics, so we should be in the clear on that, honestly. Okay, let's throw this up here. Throw a bunch of electronics so we can see if it's potentially a Raiju. Still has not turned the blink or the breaker off, so it could still be a Jinn as well. Well, no, actually, it doesn't have its like initial speed boost that Jinns have. Okay, let's grab a smudge stick. We still have our flashlight, and let's listen. Why can I not hear this thing? I think... Could it be twins? I don't know if it's been this slow the whole time. Whew. Okay. What do you guys think? Poltergeist, Mare, Yokai. Let's try and see if we can figure out the ghost room a bit better. Okay, it did turn off this light up here. I mean, maybe it's a mare. Twins can change their speed during a hunt? That's what we were trying to figure out earlier. Oh, I thought that was the bone. Was somebody able to confirm that? Just Googled it? Okay, cool. Alright guys, against my better judgment, let's wish for knowledge. Oh boy, this is not gonna be an easy one. I can't hear anything. Stuck on the table. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. It doubled back. Please end the hunt. No way. I guess it's a Yuri? Unless it was a Raiju and it, Gosh. No, it wasn't a Yuri door shut. That was the front door that we heard slamming from the hunt. But I think it is actually a Yuri. Unless it was a really weird Raiju.
Welcome back.
Okay, well actually, I guess that counts for the weekly anyway. You don't have to survive it for it to count, right? You know what? We'll take it. All right, you guys want me to keep running the weekly? Got 2 more. Run it back. All right, all right. Let's run it back. Let's see. I'm going to start a prediction real quick here on Twitch. Let's see. What should we do? Should we do what will the ghost be? Yeah, let's just do that. All right, I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to make your predictions. Actually, I'll give you 5 minutes to guess what the ghost is going to be. If you guys are watching on TikTok and you want to be able to participate in the predictions to earn channel points, which can be redeemed to ban items or choose what maps I play, all kinds of crazy stuff, be sure to come on over to Twitch. Yeah, that prediction will be running for 5 minutes. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, and then we will get started on the next round of this weekly challenge. So I'll be back in just a minute and we'll be good to go. So that prediction is live now, so be sure to run over to Twitch if you guys are enjoying the stream and want to be a part of that. But I will be all right, guys, we are back, ready to go. Let's see, we got a lot of guesses on Moroi, a couple guesses on Dios as well. What do you guys here on TikTok think it is? You think it's gonna be one of the, I think we've got what, Rev, Moroi, Thay, or Dio on our prediction, but you guys think it's one of those or think it's gonna be something else? Also, let me make sure I've got Spotify stopped here. Yeah, we're good. All right. Let's jump right back into this one. Also, I will give you guys on TikTok a quick challenge here. And this also will extend to those that have already come over from TikTok today. If we can get 5 more followers, hit our goal of 130 by the end of this game. And you guys all let me know that you came over from TikTok. I'll give 3 random people that come from TikTok gifted subs at the end of this game. If you hit 130 before I finish this game. So, we're going to get started and let's see what we can do. All right, let's start loading everything in. Toss our flashlight there. Get our salt in here. All right, and motion sensor, photo, EMF. Okay. We'll if we happen to get our challenges done, great, but we're not gonna lose for any of these challenges. So if they don't happen easily, we're not gonna keep going. Sounds good, Medusa. Okay, let's bring these in. All right. Bring our firelights. A lot of votes on Moroi. That's the one to go with, it looks like. We have had, what, 1 Moroi, 2 Morois today? Let's see. We'll bring in our smudge sticks next. And then we'll bring our last smudge stick and our 2 sanity sticks here. All right. Prediction has closed, so we will we'll see what we get here. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. We'll bring our last candle. Yeah, get an igniter and we are good to go. We'll pick up our flashlight here. Here we go, guys. See if we can do this. Let's immediately get a crucifix there and there. Let's also get some lights on. I do love that on this weekly challenge they give the fuse box as starting on already. Set up our motion sensors in the usual spots. No! Oh, man. Just a second too late. I didn't hear anything. Like, there's no audio on that event, which is kind of strange. Does make me a little nervous that it might be spawning in this room. So, honestly, I'm gonna double crucifix this room for the time being. Until we know a little bit better of where it's gonna spawn from. Let's get... Where's our other firelights? Oh boy, that's on top of me. And I have no smudge stick. And it's fast. No! Oh my gosh, I was trying to get it. I screwed that up so bad. I don't think it's fast enough for Moroi, but... Oh, I goofed that one so badly.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Rowan, you said it last second, thought Raiju. Good catch, good catch. Alright, choose outcome. Oh. If I don't do a none of the above, I can't choose that it was none of these results. Well, nobody voted Rev, so we're just gonna put it as Rev. Unfortunate, unfortunate. It got faster over by the flashlight. I didn't catch it. It happened so fast. I was trying to get to my my smudge sticks. Guys, I'll be honest. I don't love this weekly challenge. I'll try 1 or 2 more for you guys, and then we're going back to our normal no evidence, no sanity. I do want to try a no evidence, no sanity with tier 1 only challenge, which I guess we're more or less doing that right now as well. Want to do it on a different map though. I'm not a fan of Edgefield here. All right. Let's just our usual, toss everything in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Y'all, you heard that he said if we get 130, he'll do gifted subs and prison. I don't know about doing prison, but yeah, if you guys are on TikTok and you want to come over to Twitch, if we get to our goal of 130 followers by the end of, we'll do by the end of this game, since that last one was pretty bogus. But if you guys can do that by the end of this game, I'll pick 3 people that let me know in the chat that they came from TikTok. I'll pick 3 of those people randomly to give a gifted sub to. So if you guys want that, yeah, head on over to the purple app. My username is right below me here or in the TikTok bio if you want to check that out. Yeah, chance for a free sub. Come on over, guys. And prison, you know what? If you guys go crazy and we get 130 followers like super quick, I'll do prison for you too. I'll sweeten the deal a little bit. Okay, let's get our last couple of things here. We'll grab one of our little stim shots there. All right, get our igniter, our last stim shot, and let's head on in. We need witness an event, capture a ghost photo, get it on parabolic. All right. And let's get into it. Oh no. Sounds slow. Might be normal speed though. So this is the room. Ooh, that's terrifying. Okay. Seemed normal speed. I couldn't see it long enough to tell if it had line of sight speed. Okay, let's move this in here since it did spawn in here, which is not my favorite. Let's get our firelights set up. Do an on-Rio test. Get our salt here. What is line of sight? Yeah, so when the ghost can actually see you, so they have a line of sight on you, it will speed up. At least most ghosts. So some ghosts will just slowly speed up, which is considered like a normal line of sight speed. There are some ghosts like revenants that as soon as they get line of sight, they get incredibly fast, instantly. So there's a few ghosts that have special characteristics when it comes to line of sight speed. So that's probably the best way I can explain it. But yeah, essentially, when the ghost can physically see you, it'll speed up. There's only 2 ghosts in the game that do not speed up, and that's the Thay and the Huntu. They do not speed up when they see you. All right, let's put our camera in our first slot there, so we can grab a photo and smudge it. Okay. Our camera has been causing us to drop frames, which is... Okay, no spirit. Started the hunt from upstairs. So probably no Banshee, no Goryo. Yep, it's speeding up. So that's line of sight speed. So the fact that it's seeing me and it's getting progressively faster is how you can know. Oh, I missed the photo. It's all right. Get a couple more tries at that ghost photo. Okay. So what do we know? It did walk through the salt, so no Wraith, no Phantom. Honestly, I think it might be an Oni. I felt like it was very visible with the blinks, and it did a vent on us almost as soon as we walked through the door, which Onis will do to try and drop your sanity. But based on the speed, we know it's not a Thay, not a Dio, not a Moroi, not a Raiju, not an Obake because it didn't shapeshift, not a Myling because we could hear it, not a Hantu because it had line of sight, not a Revenant because it wasn't fast enough, not a Jinn because it didn't have an instant speed boost, not a Spirit because it hunted before 3 minutes. We know it's not a Jinn, now confirmed because it turned the breaker off, which Jinns cannot do. Let's see, what else? I'm gonna say probably no yokai. Because it did seem like it could sense my electronics and hear me. Okay. We are hunting again. I'm gonna guess no demon because it hasn't tried to hunt sooner than a minute 30. No, I burned it. It's literally burning. I don't necessarily know that was an Oni. It didn't seem like it was maybe visible enough for an Oni, but it's my best guess at this point. Onryo. It's tough. You can only really do the Onryo Firelight test if you're in the room with it. So the fact that we were in the wrong room sets us up for a tough one there. All right, guys. I think we're gonna take a break from the challenge mode. Let's just do some of our 0 sanity, 0 evidence custom. All right, I'll give you guys 2 choices. Let me know in the chat real quick. Camp Woodwinds or Ridgeview. I'll play either of those maps for this one. Oh, Maple Lodge. All right, well. Fen the Hen has redeemed channel points to choose Maple Lodge. So, oh man, should I do that on 0 sanity, 0 evidence? I've never tried that. Also, do you pronounce your username Fen the Hen? I don't know if I'm even reading that right. What else could it be? Fent he hen? Maybe. All right, so we're gonna do Maple Lodge. All right, cool. I figured that was the only thing that made sense to me. All right, we will do Maple Lodge. We're gonna try our custom settings here, so we'll see what we can make happen. Have we unlocked anything yet? We're level 66. When's our next unlock? 68, we get tier 3 salt. Okay. We've got all of our basic equipment tier 3, which is super nice. We need to win some of these games and not waste all our time doing the daily challenges. All right.
Nothing to report, but
I'm going to do a quick check. Oh, those are the only two cameras. Okay, I'm trying to think on this map. What is going to be the best spot to try and loop a ghost. I don't know if looping is gonna be a great option. I mean, there's these two picnic tables up front that I could try. I guess I could try also inside the house. Is there a dining room table? I don't know if there is that we could loop. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna bring all of our stuff in and kind of set up here. And then we're gonna see if the ghost even tries to hunt anywhere close to us. And if not, then we'll kind of see where we need to move from there. Okay, let's grab our headlamp. Let's grab our parabolic. It is dark out here, tell you what. I thought I had my weather set to fog. I guess maybe. Is this fog? This just kind of seems like clear. All right, let's bring our 3 salts. Okay. Picnic table on the right in the front of the lodge. Or do you mean elsewhere? Yeah. I was just gonna set up on like one of these right here. One of these picnic tables. Oh, are you talking about this lodge over here? I guess I don't know which is the lodge. This is just like kind of like a little front desk area. Okay. What are challenges? Prevent with a crucifix. That's gonna be tough on such a big map. Blow out a firelight and detect with a motion sensor. Okay, let's bring our 2 motion sensors then. This would be a fantastic time to get some mimic orbs. Alright, get our firelights in there. Alright, let's see. We could bring our thermometer and our EMF just to help us find where the ghost room is. Toss those in. And then, yeah, basically just need all of our smudge sticks. So happy to have tier 2 smudge sticks back in my life. Those tier 1s are miserable to play with. Alright, we'll grab our last firelight and our last smudge stick and get going. Okay, make sure we get an igniter. I always forget those. Alright guys, here we go. Actually, you know what? While I'm here and have an extra hand, I might as well bring a flashlight. Because this map is so dark. Alright, yeah, we're just going to set up kind of in this front area. Until it hunts at least, and then we can kind of know if we need to move areas / where we need to move to. So let's just kind of toss these here. Let's bring our parabolic because that'll be super handy during the hunt to try and hear where it's coming from. And then we'll put these there. Okay, it is hunting. What else do I have in my hands? I don't hear anything. So it's gotta be somewhat far. Okay. Okay, so it's back here. Did they turn the breaker off? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. So breaker's off, so no Jin. Let's see. Let's see if we can find it real quick. A little nervous to run around here. Not there. Okay. I think that means that it's got to be over by the bathroom, right? Anytime you've done this map, it's always been the big lodge. Okay, okay. Yeah, I've had some... Ooh, I don't know where that sound came from. The generator's not there either. I don't know if I know where else it can spawn. I think that there's maybe a spot where it can spawn right around here. I'm so nervous, guys. Where's the generator? I have no idea. Where else can the generator spawn? Also, do we have a hunt going? No hunt. In front of the big lodge? Oh, great. So I gotta walk right over where the ghost is. Okay. Just gonna do a quick search for the bone while we're here. Okay, still not hunting, which is great. Okay. I'm gonna leave that here. I'm gonna walk with a crucifix in my hands. Oh, there's the bone. Okay. Hold on. Let's grab our camera, get a photo of that before we go any further. So we can pick it up. Did it just set off a motion sensor? Yeah, normally if you look at the map in the truck, it'll tell you where it is, but we do have that disabled on these settings, unfortunately. Okay, I left the cruci in here. Oh my gosh. Of course, right when I put the camera down. Okay, so it spawned right there, which is crazy. Wow. My brain is at a loss for what we do here. I'm gonna go see if I can locate this generator super fast. But yeah, I am fairly nervous about that spawning behind me again. Where in the world is this generator? It's not here. It's got to be somewhere in the back, I guess? Like back over here? Okay, still not hunting, which is good. Did I miss it? Was it like right next to me? It was literally right next to me. Okay. Sounds slow. I really don't want this to be a rev. Where is it? It's gotta be far. I don't know, maybe a yokai. That was kind of crazy. Okay, it has gone through the motion sensors. I'm gonna set this up for an Onryo test right here. Where do these lights turn on? Here it is. See if we can get it to blow out the firelight here. Not a rev. Okay. Who knows? Maybe it's another Raiju. Let's toss this in here, left on, and see if maybe it's faster there. It did seem fairly slow though. That's the only reason I thought maybe a rev, because revs are very slow at the start until they have line of sight on you, and then they're definitely not. I don't even know if it's definitely here still. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, that scared me. That was so loud, I thought it got me again. Okay, blew out one firelight. Okay, we got burn crucifix. Oh, I accidentally took that twice. Whoops. I want the tier 3 photo camera back so badly. That's another thing I'm definitely missing. Okay, I guess we can check temps. Is it definitely this room, or is it just wandering towards me? It's interesting that it just heard me, or should have heard my electronics. Guys, I think this might be a yokai. That thing is not hearing me at all. Okay, so it's spawning out back. So let's see if we can move this. I don't know exactly where it was spawning. It kind of seemed like it was around this general area. I don't know if that's definitely where it's at, but that'll at least give us a little bit of an idea. 58. What in the world? Is it spawning by the big lodge, maybe? Like around this corner? So confused. Still not hunting. I guess we'll just check these tents. Maybe it's spawning here somewhere. I mean, everything seems normal temps. Very bizarre. Yeah, I don't know. 57. I mean, it tried spawning back here a couple of times. Hasn't burnt the cruci again. Is it spawning by this house back here somewhere? What do you guys think? Oh, holy cow. Look at all the stuff thrown in there. It is hunting, however. So it seems like its spawn room is in the house somewhere, but it's wandering a ton. Still hunting. I'm kind of leaning towards a yokai, but this could be some sort of wandering ghost, like a banshee instead. $63. I mean, it's got to be somewhere in this house because that is an insane amount of stuff that's been thrown in here. Holy cow. Yeah, 45 degrees. Is this a Pulte? What in the world? Okay, well, we've officially found our room. Which is bizarre that it was spawning where it has been. If it starts a hunt, do you get locked inside this house? I've never actually thought about that. Banshee for sure. Yeah, it's very, very bizarre that it's been starting hunts so far out here. Okay, let's move our crucifix in here. Would be nice to have our parabolic over here as well. That's the one tough thing about a map like this is like it's such a spread out map that something like this starts to become very difficult to get all of your gear moved in, especially playing solos. Oh, you're good. You're good. Hey, that's why I've got the map redemption options on Twitch here. That way you guys can choose maps that I don't normally play. Because otherwise, I mean, I'll play Camp Woodwind and Ridgeview all day. You guys know me. Also, hope you guys are excited. So Friday, the plan is to play the mortuary assistant. First time I've ever played, so that'll be Friday's stream this week. Oh, we're cooked. I want to see this thing's line of sight. Definitely seems like it has line of sight speed. Uh-oh, it doubled back. These ghosts are a pain today.
Welcome back.
A phantom?
Ready for you.
Honestly, I wasn't even looking for phantom blinks. That totally makes sense though. That's why I didn't see it loop back on me. Ugh. That would also make sense of why it was spawning in weird places. Well, shoot. All right. Let's. Did not hit the follow goal. No. Let's go back to some woodwinds. Let's do our custom, no sanity, no evidence, all the stuff. What is that? The Uberstone? Uberstone? Thank you for the follow. I'm not sure how to pronounce your username. Sorry about that. But thank you for the follow on Twitch. Really appreciate it. Or on TikTok. All right, guys. Well, that unfortunately is this is the part of the stream where we say goodbye to TikTok. We are going to play 1 or 2 more games. We're going to go for some zero sanity, zero evidence, perfect games. So if you guys want to be able to see those games, come on over to Twitch. Come check it out. You can see full screen gameplay, and we'll be streaming for another 30 to 45 minutes. But yeah, appreciate all the likes, all the love on TikTok today. You guys have been killing it. It's been great hanging out, and I hope to see you over here on Twitch. But if not, we'll be live again, 10:30 a.m. Central this Friday is when we go live on Twitch, and 11 a.m. we'll be live on TikTok. So I hope to see you guys either on Twitch for these last couple of games, or I will see you Friday. And yeah, thanks again for hanging out. It's been a great one, TikTok. So yeah, username's right below me or in the bio. All right, guys, that is it for TikTok. So it's just us now. Okay, let's see. Let's get TikTok closed out here. All right. Still think we should do prison, but in nightmare mode. Maybe another day. I don't have the time for a long prison one. The Uberstone, you gotta tell me how you pronounce that username. Thank you so much for coming on over here from TikTok, and thank you for the follow here on Twitch. All right, let's start tossing it all in. Our usual spot, usual setup. Gonna grab this, check for some early mimic orbs, maybe? I don't think we've had a single mimic today. We've had a lot of like Moroys and honestly, I guess we've had a fairly decent variety in Ghost today, actually. Been a little all over the place. Can it give orbs if the gates aren't unlocked? Yes. Yeah, if it's a mimic, you could see orbs immediately from right here. Or if you're playing a regular evidence mode and it's a ghost that has orbs, you can see it from this one before you even open the truck if you want, or from this little ledge, just looking over the gate. All right. Let's get all this tossed in. Okay, let's get these. And that should be all we need to get going. No, to my knowledge, you don't have to open the gate for it to be active to get orbs. As far as I understand it, at least. However, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I always know everything about this game, because I think that's what's tricky about this game is there's a lot of like confusion and a lot of like misunderstandings of how certain things works at times. Pulte? Yeah, that's a Pulte. Gotta be a Pulte. Alright, let's, ooh, that light just dropped my frames like crazy. I didn't even see what our challenges are. Witness an event, okay. We will set up the rest of our salt and stuff for now. And then we're gonna go look for the bone. Yeah, I'm fairly positive that's going to be a Pulte. Let's grab another smudge stick, and let's grab our camera, and let's find the bone. I'm going to start over here because I feel like, honestly, it spawns over here more than anywhere else. Or at least it has been lately. For a while, I swore every time I would play Woodwinds, the bone would spawn in the bathroom almost every game. I do need to be careful to not wander around too long, because we do have 0 grace period on these hunts. I say that as I've now overstayed my welcome. Thought I just heard it. Oh, it's over with all of our stuff. Good, good, good. Okay. Let's get these salt photos taken care of. Oh, it says we've witnessed an event. I bet it technically did like a... Nice. I bet technically one of those objects being thrown counted as a Pulte ability. All right, we'll make a little Pulte pile here. Where are we starting here? Yeah, look how high it's chucking all that. Okay. Man, I didn't get to finish my Pulte pile. Went and started throwing everything already. Just give me a second, alright? Libby, what's going on? Good to see ya. Happy Wednesday. Alright. Get a little pile set up here. That's good for now. And then we still gotta go find the bone too, actually. So let's not get too distracted. Let's get another smudge with us. Right on. Well, glad to have you. Hope Vex had some good luck today with the ghost hunting. Alright, there's our bone. Guys, I think I'm just gonna call this a Pulte. I don't know if we should bother risking the chance of messing it up. I mean, should we wait and see if the Pulte pile goes off? Guess we can keep building the Pulte pile. Had a mimic that was doing 4 ghosts. Interesting. I don't know the most number of ghosts I've had a mimic before. Oh, it's only supposed to do 3. Interesting. I didn't know that it actually had a limit like that. Set up our motion sensors too while we're here. Because why not? What else can we throw in the pile? Can we grab a bat? Nope. Kind of strange that it's not trying to hunt again. Spoke too soon. What? Now it's not even touching anything. Hold on. Broken ghosty. What in the world? Guys, I'm gonna go Pulte and dip on out of here. This thing is being super weird. Yeah, it was the Phantom, a Hantu, and a Dio, and another normal one. Weird. I think this has got to be a Pulte unless it like changed and something weird is happening.
Welcome back.
A Myling?
Job's ready for you.
What? Come on, guys. Weird. All right, let's do a Ridge view. Last game of the day, most likely, unless we get like a crazy fast round here.
Get set up before investigating.
Let's see.
I've got nothing else to report, unfortunately.
I brought the broken ghost with you, apparently. It's all right. I won't hold it against you. I don't know. That was super weird. I mean, it really seemed like in that first hunt, like it was throwing stuff increasingly hard. I mean, I should have bailed on that guess when it didn't even touch anything on that last hunt. But at that point, I already used most of my smudge sticks and yeah, hadn't really been doing a whole lot of tests because I was assuming it was a poltergeist at that point. So that's my bad for not having some more due diligence to make sure it wasn't something else. All right. Thanks, Allie. You heading out of here? Got to go. Time for work. All right. Well, it's been great having you. Thanks for hanging out again, as always. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day at work. Okay. Let's see if we can knock this one out fairly quick. Yeah, see you on Friday. We'll be live, same time as normal. And we're going to be playing the Mortuary Assistant for the first time. So be sure to be here 10:30 for that. Speaking of which, has anybody in the chat, have you guys played Mortuary Assistant at all yet? I don't think it's quite as popular of a game right now, but I'd be curious to know how much you guys have played it. We'll grab this. Honestly, let's just leave the thermometer for now, bring our camera and get started. You want to so bad? It looks super fun. And I've heard, honestly, it doesn't take long to like play through the entire game. So, hoping we can play through, honestly, either see how far we get on Friday stream, and then maybe we'll do a couple streams with it, and just play through the entire game. Maybe like we'll do that for the next couple of Fridays till we complete it. Also, do you guys wanna see me play any like non-horror games? I'm totally down to keep doing the horror games, and I know that's what most of you have come here from, Phas specifically. But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys like different types of stuff? Like, I've kind of taken a break from like all the first-person shooters. Used to play an insane amount of COD. I've kind of grown a little tired of that, but I mean, even random stuff like, I don't know, like Minecraft, or I've got a few racing games that I always used to play a bunch, stuff like that. I don't know. You could always switch it up. Oh, we're off to the races. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Holy cow. Visage is a good game. I don't think I've heard of that one. Yeah, I'll have to check that one out. I don't think I've heard of that though. Okay, so what did we learn there? Not a Wraith, not a Phantom, not an Oni, I don't think. Seemed kind of fast. Don't entirely know though, for sure. So spawn in the basement, right? Okay. So not a Wraith. Honestly, might have been a Jinn, because it felt like it sped up pretty quickly. No Rev, no Dio, no Abake, no Moroi, no Myling, no Thay, no Huntu. I don't think a Polty, not a Phantom, not a Shade. Yeah. So that's a decent start there, and then we'll just kind of see how quickly it hunts with our timer going, and see if it hunts from somewhere else as well. We do need to try and get a photo of it as well. Some Marvel Rivals. I've not actually tried Marvel Rivals. I'll be honest. I don't know if it's for me. Okay, still not hunted. Probably not a demon. Could this be our first spirit of the day? Stand here where we can see, oh. Overwatch. I've never played Overwatch either. Honestly, really the only shooters I used to play was COD. Played a little Fortnite, but never got super into that. What else? Okay, not a spirit. Got the photo. Nice. Start the timer. So, no spirit. Don't think it's a demon. More than likely. Could be a lazy demon, though. Okay, we got our photo, which is great. Did I toss the camera? Uh-oh. What'd I do with it? Where's our camera? Oh, here it is. Okay, let's get our salt picks. Marvel Rivals intimidates me. Yeah, I don't know. I used to be super competitive on like all the shooters and stuff, like Warzone and Rebirth Island. I cannot tell you guys how many hours I have in that game. It is ridiculous. Okay, turned off the breaker, so no Jinn. Yeah, I don't know. I like, especially once I started playing Phasmophobia, I just kind of stopped caring as much about the shooters, because I don't know, it's not a fun like game to unwind with or just relax and play. Like, even if you're trying to play casually, it's like the games start getting intense and you have to compete, otherwise you're just losing the entire night. Ooh, don't like that that's up here. So yeah, honestly, I've just kind of been like off the like super competitive games. I'm not opposed to doing that in the future, but oh boy. Get away from me. Holy cow, this thing's getting fast. Where did that just spawn? That was crazy. We still haven't gotten it on the parabolic, which is annoying. Okay, we need to go find the bone. Let's run down here, see what we can do. Of course, now it's throwing everything on the ground. Okay, just got it on parabolic. It's throwing everything on the ground, so now I can't tell what's what. Okay. No bone down here. Turn the breaker off again. All right. What do you guys think this one is? I'm not too sure. Maybe I don't think twins. It seems like normal speed. We could do a Raiju test. We've been getting some Raijus today. Is the breaker off again already? Or did I not turn it on? Am I tripping? Okay, let's turn everything off. All electronics. What else? It should be all the electronics, right? Oh, we have just this. Okay, let's wait for a hunt. Let's pull that so we can tell when it hunts. Could hang on to this for now. Move this just in case it tries to spawn on us. I don't think a demon. Honestly, a Raiju could make sense because it was getting pretty fast. I think that sounds too fast for a Raiju if it's not around electronics. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, let's see. We could let's go grab a flashlight. Let's grab a flashlight and we can throw that down just for another Raiju test, see if it speeds up around that. I don't know. Guys, I'm struggling today. I don't know. I feel like we've been moving and grooving lately, and these ghosts are being super weird. Okay, turn the breaker on. I don't think a mare would do that, but... Did I leave the flashlight on? I did. Let's see. Barely even got up here. Okay. Okay, our photos are done. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. Let's go find the bone. We haven't checked this back bedroom yet. Okay, sounds good, Medusa. Hello? Has that door always been a push? I'm tweaking, guys. Okay, not in here. Let's head upstairs, give it a quick... Okay, we'll wait again. They need push-pull labels, that'd be hilarious. Come on. I'm gonna just go with Goryo because it never changed rooms. Didn't seem like it was roaming enough for a Banshee.
Welcome back.
Maroi?
Job's ready for you.
Alright, broken ghosts. Broken ghosts. I mean, that should have been max speed from the start. That thing should have been unbelievably fast. I mean, it was fast, but it was like fast with line of sight. So, tough one. Tough one indeed. All right. Let me... All right, guys. Well, that is drink Alanis that are healthier for you. I do love an Alani. I try to not. I typically don't want something that's full 200 milligrams of caffeine. Every now and then I'll do it, but sometimes that's a lot, especially if we're just sitting here chilling and streaming. All right, guys. Well, that is gonna do it for today. Oh, let me see real quick. Drink coffee. Oh, trust me, I've already had some coffee too. Love me some cold brew. All right, guys. So that's it for today. But Friday, be here. The Mortuary's Assistant, first time ever. Gonna give this one a try. So we'll see. I've seen very limited gameplay of this. Anytime I've like seen I've seen a couple clips, but now like anytime I see something, I try to like avoid watching it because I don't want to like get spoilers or anything like that. So yeah, gonna be going in pretty much blind to play this game. So yeah, 10:30 a.m. this Friday, we'll be playing Mortuary's Assistant for the first time. But yeah, really appreciate you guys all hanging out today. It was a great one. Everyone here on Twitch and everybody that came from TikTok, thank you so much, and thank you for all the love on TikTok as well. But yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. More than anything, I appreciate you just choosing to hang out and spend your time with me. You know, you got a lot of people that you could watch stream, a lot of things you could be doing, you could be playing instead. But yeah, I really appreciate you choosing to spend your time hanging out here with me. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Be sure to check out the stream VOD or any of the previous stream VODs if you want to check those out. Those all live over on the YouTube channel. Link is in the Twitch bio. And if you haven't yet already, be sure to join our community Discord. You can see announcements when we go live. You can see announcements when we're going to do community games in the future. We do polls on games like Mortuary's Assistant to play. All kinds of good stuff, as well as just meet the community. There's chat rooms for you guys to play games together and meet everybody. But yeah, so be sure to join that. Check out the VODs on YouTube if you want to. And yeah, really appreciate it again. So enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and I will see you guys on Friday.